speaking of phone things, do you have your screen time report enabled on your phone? Or is that on by default?
I think it's on by default, but let me see. Dude, yeah, the search bar being at the top and now it's at the bottom, fucking kill me. Let me see this.
Bodhi just updated to iOS 26. Yeah, it should send you a thing every Sunday about your screen time.
No, yeah, I have the notifications for it turned off, but I do have the...
You have it. On. I want to know, because I got mine this week, and I was like, I'm going to make a conscious decision to be on my phone less, but Heated Rivalry has just ended that because I've been nonstop watching like fan cam edits of the show.
God, I am so fucking sick of that show, dude. Like, everybody's just fucking constantly talking about it at work. It's so good, though. And I was like, if I'm just talking about how wet this pussy is that I want to fuck all the time, like, I would be sent to HR. Like, shut the fuck up about that show. I don't want to hear anything about it.
I'm reading the book, and it is so much worse than the like, in a good way, so much worse than the show, but I'm listening to it at the gym, and I was like, this is not appropriate. I'm fully bricked up at the gym, listening to a book.
What was that one guy's name? Not David Blaine. Dan Bilzerian. You know who that is?
I know who Dan Bilzerian is. Yeah. He's in Big Mouth. The only thing I know him from.
He's in Big Mouth?
Yeah.
Ew. Anyways, he like said something a few years back where like if you either beat off or like you have sex but you don't nut and then you go work out afterwards, you get a better pump.
Can confirm. If you edge before you lift. That's life lessons with Cam. I'm starting a new series, Life Lessons with Cameron. Edge before you lift. Tip number 1. What am I looking at for screen time? How much my screen time is? Yeah. So I made it conscious. How do I
see like last week's?
It should tell you. Let's see. So if you go to settings.
Oh, last week's average. Okay, I found it.
What did you get?
What are we going here? Average or total?
Let's do a full breakdown because I have like the categories. So I have been trying to make a conscious decision to not be on my phone so much that I was down like 3% last week from 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
I'm up 14% this week.
Well, this week just started.
Like for the reporting week. So Monday or Sunday, last Sunday through yesterday. Oh, I am up 14% from the previous Sunday.
Man, fuck you, rookie numbers. I'm up 38%. My shit only goes up.
What are you at? What is the time? What is the last week's average hour in time?
Last week's average 6 hours 37 minutes.
I'm at 8 hours and 17 minutes.
Oh my god.
Yeah. See, it's not great. As far as most used apps goes, Twitter and TikTok take up most of my time. 12 hours and 48 minutes over the week on Twitter.
What the fuck are you doing on Twitter that much? It's not that entertaining.
Liking Hated Rivalry tweets. Oh I'm literally just smashing the like button on every single one of them. TikTok makes sense because I spend a lot of time doing the post for this, and I think it counts the TikTok Studio app too on that because it's all the same app. It's just
what's your time in TikTok?
10 hours and 15 minutes.
Oh, I got you beat on TikTok. I had 12 hours 14 minutes. I'd be watching shit.
Honestly, I'm really shocked that it's not more because I will put it on in the background. I'll find like long form TikToks and put it on the background. Letterboxd, I'm at 2 hours and 26 minutes. Oh my god. I'm logging. I'm reading. I'm logging. I'm consuming film media on there.
I have a total of 40 minutes in the Travis Credit Union app.
Damn, doing some serious accounting.
Wait, what was your total screen time for last week?
Does it tell you?
Yeah, because my total was 46 hours 20 minutes.
58 hours.
Oh my god.
58 hours. Also, yeah.
2 hours, 25 minutes in Paycom? What the fuck was I doing?
Clocking in.
I'm not clocking in that much.
Just clocking in and out. The thing that surprises me the most is...
Wait, does it count, like, when the app is in the background? Does it still count it as, like, runtime for a little bit? Probably. There's no way I spent 2 hours on Paycom. I'm on that app for, like, 30 seconds at a time, twice a day.
Probably. The thing that shocks me the most, I'm at, for New York Times games, 41 minutes.
Damn.
Slow.
I started picking up TFT, and I got 4 hours on that last week.
If you go down, there's a pickup section.
Pickup?
Yeah, like how many times you picked up your phone and activated the display.
Okay. Hold on, I need to reopen screen time. Okay. Fuck.
And it'll
why can't I fucking scroll on anything anymore either? Anytime I try to like swipe something, it just goes back. I was having that issue when I was typing the notes for this week's episode. I kept like, because I make bulleted lists, and then you can either like swipe back and forth to indent or dedent, and it kept just taking me back to my full list of notes, and I was like, what the fuck?
The Notes app is bad this time around. Yeah, it'll tell you your average.
Okay. Pickups. Oh, okay, here we go.
185 times a day.
Damn.
Average.
I thought I was bad. I'm at 88. But most of the time my phone is just on. I'm not like constantly turning it on and off. Like I'll just have it on, like on my desk at work, and then I'll like new video, new TikTok, and then while I'm working.
Okay, so this is the whole thing. So
total pickups, I had 617.
I had 1,293.
God damn.
And it'll also tell you your first used app after being picked up. It's because I'm lightweight getting addicted to Instagram Reels. And so
mine is
Instagram is mine.
Mine's TikTok again.
TikTok is actually 6th for me.
I'm so fucking Chinese, dude.
What was I doing on Safari that it was 3rd? I don't know.
Checking your fucking Amazon package tracking.
Googling stuff. So that's the whole thing.
Googling stuff.
If you
I'm gonna figure it out.
If you go down even more, it tells you what your notifications are.
Oh fuck!
And dude, Amazon made it.
I keep closing it because I think
and you're gonna like I'm driving up your total pickups for this week.
You are.
I had 18 notifications from Amazon a day.
18 from Amazon
I don't order from Amazon. The app just keeps pushing updates.
You need to turn off some of your fucking notifications.
Oh, no. My notifications are off.
They're not. You're getting 18 Amazon notifications. Why do you need Amazon notifications to begin with? It still
tracks like how many the app actually will send you, even if you turn them off.
Oh.
So, for example, I don't have my news notifications on.
No, that's not right, because the only things that I have listed are the things that I have my notifications.
I don't have them on. Oh, you know what? I have them in summary.
That's probably why.
That's probably why. Do you want to take a guess at what app has the most notifications?
Sure. It's probably going to be your fucking Twitter, since you were on that the most.
I have notifications off for everyone and everything, like active notifications, except for my mom, my dad, my sister, and Sean. Not a single person else can get through to me like that, or app or anything.
Most notifications.
There's only one app that I would have that I have to have notifications on for, like, to use it.
To use it?
Yep.
Are you still on BeReal?
No.
Notifications to use it? I don't know.
My gym app.
Your gym app?
Yep.
Why do you need notifications for the gym app?
Because it's my app that I use to do my weightlifting.
Oh, I thought you meant the one that you use to check into in shape.
No.
I was like, what the fuck?
No. It's the app that I use to like track my weightlifting. And so for it to send you notifications on your watch to tell you that like rest time is over or this is up next,
you have to have the notification.
You have to have it on. And it will send you a notification every single time on my phone in addition to my watch. So 235 total notifications from that app this week.
I would probably just use a stopwatch, but yeah, that works.
I like to keep track of, it also keeps track of your progress. So like how many reps you did of what and like what weight. I won't remember that.
Yeah, just write it down.
That's what Sean does. I have it in the Notes app and it just seems like a nightmare.
My most daily average was 28. My most was messages at 12.
I had 175. Do you know how many? Okay, I was looking in my iCloud the other day because it was saying something about like not backed up or whatever, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's mine too. I have so much stuff.
It's set to back up automatically. That's the thing.
Yeah, I know. Right? I need to fucking fix my shit because I don't want like any of my. The reason I have iCloud and why I enabled it is so my messages would sync between my phone and my MacBook when I was using it more, but it just never synced. And so now all of my photos are in iCloud, and I'm like, I don't want that. Like, I don't need all of my photos.
I have all my photos in a bunch of different places because I'm scared of losing them.
Yeah,
but
just make hard copies.
I have my messages backed up because I live in perpetual paranoia that I'm gonna need them for some reason. Like someone's gonna sue me, and I'm gonna be like, no, I have this message from 2012 on my phone. Don't worry. They don't stay local on my phone. They go to the cloud. For I think everything older than 30 days, they go to a cloud, and then I have to like download them. Guess how many messages I've gotten in my entire lifetime since I've had an iCloud account?
76.
Just 76.
Yeah.
I wish. 395,000.
God damn.
And I was like,
how do you check that number? Can I check it?
It's in iCloud. It has like a total, like when you look at it, it'll tell you like how many of your message. It'll tell you how many messages are backed up for your current account. But I've had the same iCloud account since I've had an iPhone.
Yeah, I think I've only had mine not that long. Oh no, I have messages off. Damn, I'm fucking patriotic with how many photos are saved to iCloud.
1776.
Yeah.
How many I have? I have probably a lot. I know on my phone I have over 5,000.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably have maybe not that much more. Ew, dude, the new camera icon? Dude, I hate this fucking
It's the old icon. That's literally the same icon it was on iOS 1.
I don't care. It's ugly. Give me back the other one.
Bodhi's going through his boomer moment.
On the topic of like recaps though, it's Spotify Wrapped season.
I know. And
we have Apple Music Replay.
I find it so fucking hilarious that Spotify, first off, like stole an intern's idea, never hired them, never paid them, and then fired them. Real great stuff from the company who pushes AI music. Just absolutely amazing. No notes. But I find it funny that they did that and then every other company was like, we have to do that now.
Yeah, I got like, DoorDash Wrapped.
DoorDash Wrapped, fucking.
I'm just kidding, I didn't get that.
Oh, I don't know. I believed you. Equinox did a Wrapped for people.
Equinox?
Yes, the gym.
Here's your gains losses for the year.
Here's how fat you are.
Oh, Equinox is the gym? I thought Equinox was like a stock trading company.
There's probably both.
Oh, okay.
Grindr did a Wrapped.
Yeah, I think I heard a couple years back Tinder made a Wrapped and then people like killed themselves.
Yeah. So every year now, YouTube finally fixed their replay. Instead of doing a global replay, they did individual stuff. But every company now does like a Wrapped or a replay. And Letterboxd is the only one that's like, when the year ends, that is when you can look back at your year. You cannot view it in the same year that you're counting.
Yeah, I do find it kind of annoying how it starts like at the beginning of December.
I personally think that for the entertainment apps, things like YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, whatever, and then Letterboxd, they should correlate it with the highest award show. So like, oh, the Oscars are coming, Letterboxd Wrapped. Oh, the Grammys are coming, Apple Music Replay. Not that everyone watches those, but that's kind of like the cycle that all the artists work on.
Yeah.
Because there is deadlines. Like there's some artists who just don't care and they will like submit stuff. Like anyone who releases stuff, I think Grammy stuff closes on September 30th. So anyone who releases stuff like October through December just doesn't give a fuck about their music. Because like unless it's like a massive album, it's just going to like,
or they just don't care about winning an award. Yeah. And they're just making it for the art.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like they don't care about the Grammys. Like they're just doing it for the art. Unless it's a massive album, there's going to be it's going to be hard to keep the Grammy momentum going for that. Mm-hmm. Not that you should do stuff for the awards, but like, I just think that's how the apps should also correlate their stuff. But anyway, I love how every year now, because there's all these Wraps, every company has to like figure out who's going to do it first and who's going to beat everyone to it.
I feel like Spotify is always the first one to come out with it.
Apple Music is the first one. Apple Music has a perpetual replay now.
Oh, yeah.
You can look back. I can look back at my replay from 2015.
Yeah, same.
Crazy list. Way too much Imagine Dragons. Way too much Imagine Dragons. But Apple Music was technically the first music app to do it. They launched it Monday. Spotify was Tuesday. But
let's go through it.
Yeah. Oh God.
See here.
I gotta pull it out again. You go first, or we'll go. You know what? We'll go one for one.
Okay.
We'll go one for one. Let's start with. Is it artists?
I want to start. Yeah, top artists of 2025. Give me your top.
Okay, hold on. I gotta open it up. Okay, top 3.
Yeah.
Okay, this is
top 3 and time.
And time. Okay. Yeah. I think I know because you can only see how much time you listen to when you do the highlight reel.
No.
Like the total time. Like total time.
Oh, yeah.
I think if I remember correctly, it was 35 or 37,000.
Okay.
It was either 35,700 something or 37,500 something.
I think I had like 22,000.
I go to the gym every day, so I listen to a lot. I was actually pretty shocked at my top artists.
Mm-hmm.
I could tell you who wasn't my top artist this year.
No Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift was not my top artist. This is the first time she has not been my top artist in like 5 years.
Yeah, I got a new top artist this year too.
Okay. Wait, what are we doing? Are we doing...
Do top artists, top 3.
Right.
Like name them and their minutes.
Okay. How far are we going down? Are we just doing top 3?
Yes, that's what top 3 means.
It gives you your top 5 though.
It gives me way more than 5.
No, but like when you click the highlight reel, it gives you top 5 of everything.
Oh.
We should do top 5.
You want to do top 5?
Let's do top 5. Yeah. I'm going to do it backwards.
Okay.
So top 5, number 5 at 1,537 minutes, Lorde.
Okay.
I really digged her new album. This one actually really shocked me because...
Lorde's new album was the one with the butt cheeks on it, right?
No. Oh, well, yeah, in 2022.
Oh, I thought that came out like this year.
No, that was Solar Power. She released Virgin this year. It was an X-ray of her like pelvis.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, really good album. It was produced by Blood Orange, who works with Frank Ocean, I believe.
No, he doesn't. Frank Ocean hasn't made music in years.
Well, he has worked with Frank Ocean. That was like the big buzz. Everyone's like, she's gonna make Frank Ocean music, and it's like, no, she's not. No, she's not. Good album nonetheless. Okay. Number 4 really shocked me because I was like, I do listen to this person a lot, but I didn't think I listened to them this much for them to be number 4. At 1,665 minutes was The Weeknd.
Okay.
His new album was really good. Was not like pop. It was like club Brazilian like music. Number 3 at 1,924 minutes, Joe Carey.
Okay.
People call him DJO. It's not DJO. Joe.
Okay.
1,977 minutes was Taylor Swift at number 2, which
still up there.
That one really shocked me because I don't remember listening to her that much this year. Number 1, any guesses? If Taylor Swift and Lorde are not my number 1, any guesses?
It's either I have a feeling it's Gaga.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was a hate crime. 2,978 minutes for Gaga. Her new album's really good. Return to form kind of thing. So.
Okay. At number 5 at 636 minutes, Puya.
I really enjoy how I had 1,000 more minutes at my number 1. And you're...
Number 4, Ghostmane at 882 minutes.
Okay.
Number 3, Freddie Dredd. Bit of a jump in runtime here, 2,005 minutes.
Okay, so you had like a huge cliff. You were just like, these guys are like, and this guy I really like.
Yeah. Number 2, Suicide Boys at 4,700 minutes. This is the first year in like 5 or 6 years that they've been not number 1. Number 1 at 7,049 minutes.
Wait, hold on. Jesus Christ.
God Hand USA. Like all of their music, I think, has come out this year or like late last year.
That's it's 7,000 minutes.
7,000 minutes. I discovered them in March, I want to say, is when I first, like, I think they popped up when I was listening to Freddie Dredd, and it was just like on autoplay after an album.
Okay. That's the same. Sorry, I knew what I was going to say, and I just completely lost. That's the same with Joe. I didn't know that Joe Carey made music until I watched Fargo season 5 this year.
There's 5 seasons
of Fargo.
Yeah,
but
I just finished season 1.
That show's been on since like 2012, dude.
Damn.
They don't make it's an anthology series. They don't make it that often. It usually like 3 or 4 years between seasons.
Fuck, I have to buy 4 more seasons.
You bought Fargo season 1?
Yeah.
You have Hulu?
I don't know.
If you have access to Hulu, they're all on Hulu. They're FX.
Fuck Hulu.
Yeah.
I have to watch shit on that with ads. So I'll start remember.
I really wouldn't recommend watching season 4 of Fargo.
Okay, well,
first off, Chris Rock is in it.
Okay, so, maybe I do skip it.
Yeah. It also it just I don't know. Season 1 and 2 are connected.
Okay.
Slightly. There are repeat characters in them. Different time phones. They don't intersect with each other, but if you watch season 1 and season 2 will have a more like you'll be more emotionally attached to it if you watch season 1 first.
What's the name of the main dude in season 1 again? The guy who killed his wife?
The guy who killed his wife.
Yeah. doesn't like episode 1. And then he's
I don't remember who was in season 1. That's all. It's been so long.
I know that
the non-weird.
It's whoever played Bilbo Baggins.
Oh, Billy. No. Well, Billy Bob Thornton's in it, but he's like a hitman. Is he not?
Yeah, he's the hitman, but I'm talking about the guy that kills his wife.
I need to look it up.
Because his wife was like, I should have fucked your brother.
Oh, Martin Freeman, the one white guy from Wakanda Forever.
I didn't see that movie.
Yeah, he's the one white guy in the Black Panther movies. Yeah, Martin Freeman. Yes. So in season 1, it's not really a spoiler. The cop.
Mm-hmm. Which one?
From season 1, the girl.
Okay.
The diva.
Yeah.
Her dad is the main character of season 2. Is
it like a flashback?
It's a flashback.
Thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's in it at the very last episode, just as like a brief cameo, and it's like fucking Avengers Endgame for me because it was just like I love her so much by the end of the season. Season 3 is like a tribal warfare thing, so it's like Native American tribes.
Okay.
But it still involves white people.
Is it like modern day or like
yes?
Old?
I think it was modern. It was modern to the sense of the season. Because I think it was made in like 2016, so it's not like now. And then season 4 was a flashback, or not a flashback. It takes place in like the 60s, I think, in Kansas City, Missouri.
Okay.
Yeah, so it doesn't even take place like in that general area, and it's like a gang warfare between the black gang. Like it's literally the blacks versus the Italians.
Okay.
And it's a very weird like gang warfare.
Why is the
thing.
mafia in Kansas City?
I don't know. It had really good potential and a really good cast minus Chris Rock. It just was a slog to get through.
Okay.
And like Jason Schwartzman's in it. You've definitely seen a movie with Jason Schwartzman in it. He's in like every Wes Anderson movie.
Okay.
So if you've seen a Wes Anderson, he's just a guy. He's like a quirky little guy. He's like Michael Cera if Michael Cera wasn't like brown hair. He's like black hair. Like just quirky. But season 5 takes place in Montana. Just fully out of the Midwest, just fully into the like mountain range. But it's John Hamm and Joe Keery, and they're like corrupt cops, father and son. Mm-hmm. John Hamm's the sheriff. And then but season 5 was so good. Love season 5. But I only listened to Joe after I watched that because I was like, I've never seen Joe Keery in anything because I don't watch Stranger Things. Mm-hmm. And then someone was like, oh, he makes music. And I was like, what? And I listened to it and I was like, he makes good music. He makes actually good music. He sounds like Depeche Mode. So top albums.
We'll
do 5.
Who's going first, me or you?
I'll go first since I went first last time. Number 5 at 763 minutes, Virgin by Lorde.
Okay.
Number 4 with 764 minutes, so just 1 minute more. If I would have listened to one more song, if I would have listened to one more song on Lorde's album, they would have beat it out. Is The Crux by Joe. At number 3 with 768 minutes, so if I would listen to one additional song, is Decide by Joe.
Okay.
Which is his second album. Number 2 at 847 minutes, so full almost 2 hours more, is Vi by Doja Cat, which was a really good album. Everyone said it was bad. I don't think it was bad. And then a little bit of a jump at 1,548 minutes, Mayhem by Lady Gaga.
All right. Number 5, I had Back in Business by Shoreline Mafia, 308 minutes, which I feel like I've listened to that album way more. So, Shoreline's first album back after like fucking years. They like broke up, and then Phoenix Flex and OGZ came back and brought it back. Number 4, Stop Staring at the Shadows by Suicide Boys, 343 minutes, my favorite album from them. Number 3, God Hand Volume 2 by God Hand USA, 976 minutes. Number 2, God Hand Volume 1 by God Hand USA, 1,058 minutes. And number 1, God Hand Volume 0 by God Hand USA, 1,219 minutes.
I'm really intrigued to figure out what your number 1 songs are going to be.
The The first 8 are all from God Hand Volume 0.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
4 after that it's showing me are from Volume 1.
So my whole
let's go genres instead of songs.
Yeah, because this is the whole thing. So my songs are fucked because back in June we went to a karaoke party, and I was very serious about picking a song that I could do and do well. And so I made a playlist of 16 songs that I think I could do well and made a gauntlet for everyone to like choose. And so I had to like sing all 16 songs. And up until the day of the karaoke event, I did not know what I was going with. So I was still listening to these 16 songs on repeat, just constantly, all from different eras. So like just crazy. Top genres. Let's see. Does it give you that?
Yeah. Give me
here it is. Yep. Okay. Oh, it just gives me a list. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do top 5. Number 5, R&B and soul. It's racially charged towards the weekend. I can tell you that right now. Number 4, do you want to guess what it is?
Number 4, I don't know what type of music Joe makes, but I'm gonna say like house.
Joe makes like Depeche Mode music.
I don't know what that means.
Like alternative rock.
Okay.
Like it's like it. If I told you to make a soundtrack for an 80s slasher movie with guitars in it.
Okay.
That's what it would sound like. Like it's very like Far Cry 4. Like everything from Far Cry 4 is like arcade mode. Like that weird kind of like 80s synth, but also like rocky sound. No, number 4 is country.
Country. Which one?
Country.
Yeah, what
like country music. Like American country music.
Oh, okay.
I listen to a lot of like Zach Bryan, so.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I love Zach Bryan.
Country music, I can't fucking stand it.
Number 3, rock. That's definitely Green Day. I went to a Green Day phase and they ended up being my number 9th most played artist. So I went to a Green Day phase and I got into rock. Number 2 was pop. No surprise there. Number 1 was alternative music.
Okay. Mine's not numbered in any specific way, but my top genres were hip hop, rap, alternative, underground rap, and metal. My top 5.
Metal. Nice.
My artists are so funny because January, February, March are Suicide Boys. Then April through August is God Hand USA. September, for whatever reason, Brockhampton.
It's, you know what? It's the summer.
I don't know how September Brockhampton happened.
It's I was also listening to them around that time, and I said, you know what? I have to stop.
Yeah,
because I don't want this impacting I don't want this making it look like I think I went
through saturation 1 through 3 like probably 4 or 5 times over the course of the year, and it must have all been in September. October is a return to form with God Hand, and then November Freddie Dread. And then I don't have anything for December, but based on what I've been listening to, it's going to be Ice Peak.
Okay, so this is my artist by month. So it was The Weeknd in January, which makes sense because he released his album. February was also The Weeknd because that makes sense because the album was released on like January 20th or something like that. So it was like the end of January. So it kind of carried over. March and April were both Lady Gaga. That's when she released her album. Then Green Day in May. What was I on? I don't know. Lorde in June makes sense. That's when she released her album. Then it was Taylor Swift in July and August, which makes no sense because she released her album in October.
Is that when she announced she was getting married or something?
No, it was all like in like a very succinct like order. It was like September and October, all that stuff happened. So I don't know what I was on in July and August with that. Like I don't know why.
You're just on your white girl shit.
Probably. September I went back to Green Day.
Okay.
Again, don't know what was going on there. October was Doja Cat. That makes sense. She released her album. It was really good. And then November is The Neighborhood, which makes sense because that's when they released their album. That album actually I'm not joking, it released right before Thanksgiving, and it was my number 6 most played album.
So you're just banging that shit.
Oh, it's so fucking good. So fucking good. It really sucks that someone brought it to my attention that the drummer has some accusations against him. And I was like, ah!
Oh, who's their drummer?
I couldn't tell you their name.
Yeah, it had something to do with the Marias, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember hearing about that. He assaulted Maria from the Marias. I don't know what her name is, but
so, yeah, I don't know. That's what I was told too. And I was just like, damn it, like can't have shit in Detroit. But you can't have shit.
Learning Curve podcast. I was just gonna say it.
Oh, the most replayed podcast of the year.
Let's go.
They put a list out of the top 10 like most popular podcasts of the year.
We got fucking.
We were zero. We were number zero. We were number zero.
What was that shit called? What's that shit when you like? Oh, we snuffed? No.
So I think snuffed
is when you kill somebody.
Yeah, no, it's snuffed.
No, it's when you like hardly miss out on an award or some shit.
Snubbed.
Snubbed.
We were close.
We got snubbed. We were number 11.
Number 11
on the most replayed podcast.
Right behind. You know who I was actually shocked that wasn't on there?
Joe Rogan.
No, he was on there. He's like number 2.
I know. I'm kidding.
That white lady who is like
Aktua?
No. Well, yes, I thought she would be on there. The white lady. Oh God, what's her name? Jennifer Welch. She's like a pundit for the Democrats, but not in a good way. In like I hate the Democrats, but I am not a Republican kind of way. And she's like a Midwestern mom. And I think her podcast is called like I've Had It or something like that.
Okay.
And she just like unloads on all the Democrats and their bullshit.
Yeah.
And it's gotten to the point where people are like, fuck it, run her. Do it. She has more potential than anyone else right now.
Yeah.
More integrity. Just Jennifer Welch and Miss Rachel. Those are our two.
So for today's episode, I think I may have like briefly mentioned this before, but I want to get into some deeper context here. We're going to be talking about a reality show from the early 2000s called Moment of Truth.
I'm really glad you're doing this because Sean told me we were boring yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah. Give me some real bad reviews.
So Moment of Truth, it's a show where somebody will come on. They will take a polygraph test before they come on to the show. And then they'll go onto the show in front of like their friends, family members. There's a little selection of them there. And a live studio audience. And they'll get asked the same exact questions. They can either choose to change their answer or they can keep it the same. But either way, they have to get like correct or true on every single question based off their polygraph results. And the more questions you answer correctly, the more money you get. You can choose to walk away and leave once you hit certain checkpoints. If you answer something and it's false, you lose everything. So this show is hosted by Mark Wahlberg. Not that one.
Oh, okay, cool. One. I was like, God damn it.
Yeah.
Can't have shit in Detroit.
Spelled exactly the same.
It's like those people whose name are Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah.
Do you change your name?
Oh, yeah, 100%. Stop. You're fine. So, the max money you can win is $500,000.
What's 60% of that? 50,000 is 10 times 6, or yeah, times 6. 5 times 6 is the 300,000. So yeah, 300,000. That's what tax takeaway would be.
Okay.
Oh
no, it would be 7. Or 6. No, yeah.
So
it would be 6.
Yeah.
You just double 60. It up to 10 and then cut off 4.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. Cool.
Well, no. That's not how I was doing it. So it's 500,000, right?
Yeah.
Move the decimal place over 1. That's 50,000.
Okay.
That's 10%.
You move it over twice. That's 5,000.
That's 1%.
You move it over 3 times. That's 500.
That's 1/10%. My point is that the tax rate of a reward of like that of a game show winning is 60%.
You get 60% taken?
No, you take away 60%.
Oh.
You take away 40. So okay. you keep 60, give 40. So if you won 500, it's like when people are like, oh, that $1.2 billion lottery is only $600 million after, taxes. And it's like, oh God.
What the fuck am I going to do? I'm going to be so broke.
Yeah. But when you get smaller, it does kind of become more, you have to pay a lot of taxes on it. So it is when you are on a game show where the reward is like, okay, this is a life-changing amount of money, but it's not an obscene amount of money. You have to take that into consideration. So if $500,000, it's really a $300,000 takeaway.
That's still life-changing.
Definitely. It would get rid of my student loans.
Yeah.
And then some.
So this episode, we're going to be talking about, I think it was one of the earlier ones, either like episode 2 or 3.
Okay.
The person on the stage, her name is Lauren. In her little audience, she has Frank, her husband. Her husband's name is Frank.
Okay.
Her mom, her dad, her sister, her brother.
Okay.
First question Mark Wahlberg asks her.
I don't like the Mark Wahlberg thing.
As employee of a hair salon, have you ever said you like someone's hairstyle when you didn't?
Oh, absolutely. I do that all the time at work.
You don't work at a hair salon?
No, but like whenever someone's
just walking around being like, your cut's shit.
No, but like if someone's like,
does this make me look fat? And you're like, yes.
No, I tell them no. I tell them what they want to hear.
Then you don't do what they.
But if you're a hairstylist and someone's like, does this look good? Yeah, tip me. You're
in it for the money.
Yeah. Oh, I'm in a job for a money. Who would have thought?
No, you're not answering questions honestly. You're answering questions for money.
Me collapsing our democracy accidentally.
So she answered no, and the polygraph came back true.
Why would she lie? Why would she lie about that?
Well, she didn't.
I thought you were saying it came back as like she was lying for some reason.
No. If I say true, it means whatever she answered was the correct answer.
Okay, got it. I thought you were saying what the question was correct. Like she has told someone.
Oh, no.
Okay,
yeah. So
she didn't lie. Okay, cool.
Yeah, no. So she just fucking keeps it to herself, I guess. Or she just doesn't answer if they ask. The next question they ask her. Have you ever flashed a stranger for laughs?
A stranger? No.
Her husband, they like turn to the audience every now and then to be like, oh, what do you guys think? What do you think she's going to answer this? Her husband says, well, I've done it before, so I'm sure she has.
Right.
Who the fuck is flashing strangers for laughs?
Well, I mean, if
who thinks that's funny? I'll flash my girlfriend because I think it's funny. I'll like walk into the office when she's like in the middle of an intense like fight in league, and I'll just be butt ass naked. I'll just be like, hey babe, and I'll turn around and spread my cheeks. But like,
I mean, if
I'm not like going outside and just being like, hey, you want to see my balls? That's a fucking crime.
It is a crime, but more people should do it.
No.
No. If you're streaking at like a football game.
That's not flashing. That's streaking.
I mean, it is okay, so you're talking like trench coat, like okay, yeah.
That's what flashing
that's is. Indecent exposure in California.
Yes.
That's a PC 314.1.
Crazy you have that memorized. How many lawsuits have you been in? So yeah, her husband's like, yeah, I've done this before, so I'm sure she has. So these two are just
freaks. Made for each other. Yeah. Joker and Harley.
She answers yes. Polygraph comes back true. So she's 2 for 2.
I want to know. They should make them explain the context of it.
They don't.
That's not the game, but like I would be like,
they're like I'll give you an rapid extra, fire on some of these.
I'll give you an extra $100 if you tell me the context.
The next question up: would you give food to a stray dog before you would a homeless person?
That's a weird question. I guess it depends.
They're starting to get into her character a little bit,
but it's a weird question because it's like. Just in general, or like if like there is a homeless person and a stray dog in front of me and I have to choose.
They're both in front of you and you have to choose.
Half and half? I don't know. Be like, I'll give you this half of the sandwich and I'll give that dog half of the sandwich. Like, I don't know.
No, the question is, would you give it to the dog before you would the homeless person? That's the question.
I don't really
These are all like yes or no's.
This is hard because I don't give homeless people food. Not in that sense.
Damn.
Not in that sense. Pause. Don't clip it. Damn. Don't clip it. No. In the sense that like I will give them food, but most of the time they ask for money and I don't carry cash on me. So I say, well, I'm going into the store. If you want, I'll get you anything you want. If you want alcohol, I'll buy you fucking alcohol. I don't care. Like, I would drink too, man. I would drink too.
I would too.
Like,
honestly.
you know, so it's like, I'm not like, oh, I think it's fucking disgusting when people are like, oh, I have this leftovers. Do you want my leftovers, homeless person?
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. It's just like, I'm sure if they are starving, like if they are in a dire situation, then yeah, that's fine. But like just in general, like most homeless people aren't starving.
Yeah.
So the answer would be probably a dog, because a dog will eat anything. And I'd rather give my leftovers to a dog. I'd rather go buy a homeless person like a whole meal.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I did that the other day. I got fucking pissed off. That Trader Joe's. And this lady walked up to me and she was like, do you have $20? And I was like, I don't carry cash on me. I do have some coins in my car. I'll gladly give you coins, because who uses coins? But I am going into Trader Joe's. So if you want anything from there, let me know. Like, I will get you whatever you want. Like, I don't care if it costs me like $40. I will get it for you. Like, I don't care. And she was like, there's a sandwich, a pre-made sandwich in there. It's like a turkey sandwich on oat bread. And I was like, okay, cool. Grab it before I come out. Gone. Just fucking ghosted me. And I was like, this sandwich was $8.
Dude, so have you seen that video of like the pastor? He's like in front of a church. He's like handing out turkeys to the community, like frozen 20-pound turkeys. Some homeless guy comes up. He gives him a turkey. The homeless guy looks at him. He's like, where am I supposed to cook this?
This what?
And then they just kind of stare at each other for a couple seconds.
No, but I bring the sandwich home and I was like, Sean, Nick, if one of you wants this sandwich, please fucking eat it, because I just paid $8 for it and I can't eat it. Sean's going to his parents and I say, take the sandwich to your parents' house. See if they will eat it. Because it's good. Like, it's a pre-made sandwich. She'll be good for a couple days, but like, whatever. Sean comes home with the sandwich and like, they didn't want it. It sat in my fridge for a week and a half and no one ate it. So it's like $8 down the fucking drain.
That's hella funny.
So
she answers yes, she would give food to a dog over a homeless person.
I don't blame her. I'm sorry. I don't.
Polygraph comes back true.
Okay.
And at this point, the dad in the audience is like, yeah, that's my girl.
Fuck the homeless people. So that's the whole thing. Is my reasoning is I would rather get them a fresh meal. Like, go buy them a fresh meal rather than leftovers. The dad's reasoning is the homeless person should die. I can tell you that right now. As someone with a parent who thinks like that, my mom thinks Sacramento's downtown Detroit. Like, she thinks it's O Block down here.
Next question up. Have you ever been fired for stealing money from your place of employment? She answers yes.
Really?
Okay. Polygraph comes back true. The crowd erupts in applause. They're clapping the entire time, but they were extra loud for this one.
Eat the rich. Do you? I'm gonna put you on the spot. Do you steal money from your employer?
No.
You can't.
I pay me for my work.
Physically cannot steal money.
Yeah, we don't have cash registers.
But I do steal supplies.
Damn.
But this pen, it's now mine.
I've never stolen a thing in my life.
Oh, okay. Right. Target, get his ass. They have you at $599.99. They're waiting.
Oh, fuck. Next question up. If you knew you wouldn't get caught, would you steal money from your place of employment?
Yeah.
So pretty much just like...
Oh, my current place of employment? No. Because that would fuck us. But not my company. Well, not the place I work for, but like the broader thing that I work for. But other companies, yes.
At this point, Mark Wahlberg looks at her husband again and he's like, oh, what do you think she's going to answer?
Is this going to be like a weird combo episode of John Quinones's What Would You Do? Like, is he going to come out and be like, we put you on this game show to see what you would say?
I mean, no, but it definitely has like a little bit of a revelation towards the end of it.
Okay.
We'll see.
I can't wait to see where this goes.
Oh, fuck, it scrolled. So they ask her husband, they're like, oh, what do you think she's going to answer this? Frank says, no. Like, I think she's going to answer no, she would not do this. Seems like she's learned her lesson from being fired before. Lauren answers no. Polygraph comes back true.
Okay.
We're going to step it up a bit. Just a little bit. Next question is, since you've been married, have you pretended to be asleep to avoid having sex with your husband?
I have not. I'm not married, but in my relationship, I have not, because I just say no. Yeah. Fuck off.
They turn to Frank again and they're like, oh, what do you think? And then he simply answers just, oh, we'll see. She answers yes. Polygraph comes back true. Crowd erupts in applause again.
Straight relationships are so weird. They're so, like, the dynamic is so weird. Like, the whole, like, sex thing, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, women are actively like, I hate my husband and don't want to have sex with him, so I fall asleep.
I mean, you don't have to have sex.
Right, but, like, they're put in that position by men. But it's like, I don't know, in my relationship, if I'm not horny, I'm just like, fuck off. No. Yeah. Go jack off. Like,
yeah. Next question. Do you think your parents are proud of you? They look at her parents again and they're like, oh, are you guys proud of her? Like, before she answers, like, are you proud of her? The dad simply answers with, we've had this discussion.
Oh, wow. That's not a great answer.
Lauren answers no. She doesn't think her parents are proud of her. Polygraph comes back true. Lauren kind of looks like she's about to cry. The crowd loves it. Thunderous applause.
Oh yeah, they love suffering. Does Mark Wahlberg like not think to be like, what was the discussion? Like, does he just not care?
Well, he looks at their parents again and is like, oh, are you guys proud of her? Like, trying to dig a little bit deeper on it. And the dad simply says she doesn't have anything, or she doesn't have to do anything to make me proud of her. So
the dad is like sidestepping questions here. Yeah. Like, what? Like,
he's like kind of answering it, kind of not.
Do I think my parents are proud of me? Couldn't tell you. I really couldn't. But I think if they were
definitely know the answer to mine.
I think if they were put on the spot like that, especially my mom, put on the spot like that, preserve appearances, the answer is going to be yes.
Oh yeah.
But like, they wouldn't sidestep the question like that. It's so weird.
Well, we're going to dig a little bit deeper into the parents here, because the next question is, do you know things about your dad you keep secret from your mom?
I do not.
Lauren answers yes. Polygraph comes back true. The dad walks up onto the stage, gives Lauren a hug, says like, that's my girl, and then goes and sits back down.
I need to know what these people look like. I'm cultivating images in my mind.
Just pick any like early 2000s Macy's catalog white family.
Oh, really?
And yeah, they just look very generic.
Okay. So that's my girl thing was throwing me for a loop. So I was picturing some like knuckle tattoos and.
Oh no, yeah, just a regular ass family. Okay. At this point in the show, it cuts to like an intermission, and Mark Wahlberg is like, this is the most uncomfortable I have ever been on TV. Like, I have to give you guys a warning, like viewer discretion type shit. The exact quote was, this is the most uncomfortable I've been on TV. If I had my vote, it would not have aired. And he just like keeps talking about how difficult this next part is to watch. Because it like,
if someone's not really actively being killed on screen, I'm sorry, it's not difficult for me to watch. And even then, like,
yeah, well, other people I guess just have empathy.
I have empathy. The thing is like, you signed up for this shit. Like, just walk off and cut your losses.
No, yeah, that's definitely a choice that they have. It is not the one that they pick, though.
But that's the whole thing. It's like, this isn't even like a like Survivor, you know, when they're like out there on day 30 and they're like, I miss my family, I'm having a mental breakdown. It's like, you didn't have to do this.
Yeah.
Like, it sucks that like you feel like you have to do this. You don't have to do this. But even on this, it's like, you could still take the money.
Yeah. I don't think they've hit any of the checkpoints yet at this point. Oh,
damn, they're getting
I think
quick.
The first one, yeah. I think the first checkpoint is $100,000, and then
throw
it's
my
like
bone and just be like, you know, you ever come in 10 seconds? Like, like, do it squirt? Truth or false? Do it squirt? Like,
there is a button that either Lauren or anyone in her little group can press. I'm not going to tell you what it does, though. It'll come up later.
Okay.
So just know that there is a button that somebody can press at any point in time if the question is like too insane.
Okay.
Mark asks how communication is with her husband, and Lauren says, "Just we're working on it." So it does not sound like they have the best relationship.
Like father, like daughter. Just sidestep that question, girl.
Next question presented to Lauren is, do you secretly stay in touch with any boyfriends your husband does not know about?
Do you?
No, I'm not in contact with any of Lauren's husbands or boyfriends.
Are you in contact with any of old boyfriends that Haley doesn't know about?
No, she knows about all of them.
All of your old boyfriends. All of them.
All of them. So at this point, I think Mark Wahlberg, despite him saying this is very uncomfortable, he's kind of like stoking the fires a little bit because he's going to turn to Frank a lot before Lauren answers.
That would be because the producers are sitting off screen with a gun to his head saying, if you want this fucking $400,000 episode paycheck, you're going to ask these questions.
He turns to Frank and he's like, oh, what do you think? Is she in contact with any old boyfriends? And
that you don't know about.
That you don't know about. And then Frank says, I want to hear her answer. She answers no. Polygraph comes back true.
Okay.
So she is not in contact with any old boyfriends.
She's in contact with a current boyfriend.
Next question. Have you ever taken off your wedding ring to appear single?
Oh, all the time.
Lauren.
I take off my ring all the time to appear single.
Lauren is just like, ooh, that's a good one. That's her fucking response to being asked that. She answers yes. Polygraph comes back true. Crowd absolutely losing their fucking minds, by the way. Mark Wahlberg, once they settle down, turns to Frank and he's like, how are you feeling? Like, are you okay? And Frank just says, maybe she had her reasons. Like, I'll find out. At this point, there's like a little kind of like conversation between Mark Wahlberg, Lauren, and Frank. He asks them how their honeymoon was. Like, oh, did you guys enjoy your honeymoon? And Lauren was like, it was nice.
Oh, they got in a fight.
She looked very uncomfortable. She was hesitant to answer the question. Frank responds with, oh, yeah, we had a good time. So he enjoyed the honeymoon. She is like kind of...
It's because she was asleep avoiding sex.
Yeah. And he was just sitting there fucking bricked.
Also, for context on my ring, just because I realized I didn't give the context, I take it off when I post my thirst traps because I won't get engagements if I have a fucking ring on. Also, if I'm at the bar, this thing's coming off. Sorry. I will not get free drinks if I have this on. Maybe I will. Depends on if it's an old guy or not.
Do you keep it on for the old guys or take it off?
So, the old guys don't care.
Oh.
The old men don't care.
Oh, okay.
They know the deal.
Gotcha.
They know exactly what they're getting into.
This next question that Mark Wahlberg asks. Do you believe you might have been in love with a former boyfriend on your wedding day?
Okay. I was trying to answer that question myself.
You're not married.
I'm not yet. But I think just in general...
Are you in love with the former boyfriend?
I wouldn't say I'm in love with the former boyfriend, but I think there is a look back on that particular point in your life of like, I look back on this fondly. Like, it's not like I get rid of that time from my memory and I feel nothing about it.
Oh, that's how I am.
So like, I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm in love with so-and-so on my wedding day. Like, I'm going to say no. Like, if they showed up and were like, I am jacked, like I would run away with them. No, the answer is no to that. Mm-hmm. But like, I've openly told Sean this, that like my ex, like, I had fun. Sorry. I had fun. I had real fun tormenting him for 4 years after we broke up. It was real fucking fun. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, he wanted to be an asshole. I'm a petty, vindictive person. I will do it 5 times worse. So, like, yeah, I really, like, yeah. The answer is yeah, it was fun.
No, yeah, I don't think I've had a single, like, good breakup. And so all of my past relationships, and when I look back on them, I'm just filled with like boiling rage and disgust.
Right, but like you could still like that's the whole thing, is you're not just like emotionally like numb. Like you actually have an emotion about them,
I suppose.
And so like I wouldn't like there are people who break up that are just like, we're just not compatible. It's not like, it's not a, you know, like an animosity type of breakup. So, you know, oh, we're just not compatible. So yeah, I still love this person. Like I still love that we like dated for a while and it was nice, but like we're not together anymore. What does she say?
Oh yeah, the question, do you believe you might have been in love with a former boyfriend on your wedding day? She says yes. The polygraph comes back true. The crowd loses their fucking minds.
My God.
They're like, whoa, yeah! They're like clapping for this shit. And at this point, you're like, why the fuck are they clapping for this? Like, she's like tearing down her marriage on a stage.
Because it's not their marriage. It's the same reason that like I used to watch Cops all the time when I was a kid. Every Saturday night, 8 p.m. Smack dab in front of that TV to watch Cops. Fucking beat his ass. Like, I was 8. I just thought it was cool. And it's like, now that I have like a conscience, I'm like, that was bad.
Yeah.
It was bad, you know? And so it's like, you see reality TV and you see people suffering and you're like, I'm not suffering. At least in that context.
Yeah.
Like, I feel better about myself.
So Mark Wahlberg turns to Lauren for this next one and he's like, I don't think you're ready for this next question, but I'm going to give it to you anyways. This question won't be asked by me, however.
Oh, God.
Her ex-boyfriend that she was in love with on her wedding day comes out.
How did they get this information, though?
I don't know.
They must have...
They have, like, fucking Nardwuar backstage, like, digging up this dirt on people.
Interesting. I wonder... Okay, but this is... Okay. This is the craziest thing, because you have to... First off, you have to pay people, right, to be on TV. It doesn't matter, like, the context. Like, they got an appearance fee. Right, everyone that was speaking, like, not the people in the audience. I don't know, was the audience visible?
I mean, they were like shrouded,
but they were like on screen. Like the audience was on screen.
Yeah.
So they don't get an appearance fee, but like all of the people in her family that they were talking to, because they were focused on, they got an appearance fee. So did she. She probably got more because she was like the player. But bringing out someone like that, like they had to fly that person out. Presumably, depends on, I guess, where everyone lives. Fly that person out, put them up in a hotel room, give them an appearance fee. What happens if she says no and that came back as truth and he's just backstage, just,
I don't know,
like, oh, we got this carrot, we're dangling it for you.
I think that's the thing. They're just dangling the carrot with the expectation that like eventually they'll get to this point where they can bring out her ex-boyfriend that she was in love with on her wedding day.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Her ex-boyfriend that she was in love with on her wedding day, by the way, his name is Frank. So she has a husband, Frank, and an ex-boyfriend, Frank.
Some people have a type.
Apparently her type is the fucking name.
You know what's funny? I didn't think I had a type. And then I saw this thing of like facial structures. And I realized I do have a type. I have a very subliminal type with facial structures. It's very, very weird. Like I find a range of people attractive, but like the people that I've gotten into like situationships or relationships with have vaguely the same face. And it's very weird. Completely subconscious, against my will.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine things like that kind of are
like it makes me feel gross. Like I look at them like, am I like subconsciously a eugenist? Like,
so her ex-boyfriend Frank comes out. Audience again, fucking shitting their pants. Mark Wahlberg reminds Lauren that, hey, we got this nice button here. You can press it. Ex-boyfriend Frank asks this next question. He says, if I wanted to get back with you, would you leave your husband? Lauren immediately like covers up her face with her hands.
Well, that's the answer. That's the answer.
The husband, Frank, the camera like pans over to him. He looks fucking infuriated. Mark turns to Frank and he's like, please press the button. Like, you can press it, it's right there, please press the fucking button. And Frank's like, no, I want her to answer this.
I feel like at this point, I'm going to call him Frank too, the husband, because this is where we're at emotionally.
I have him in my notes as ex-Frank and husband Frank.
Okay, Frank, the husband. I feel like at this point, it's like, I feel like Lauren and Frank, her husband, know what's going on. Mm-hmm. They know where this is leading to, and they know what the situation. So for her, it's like, okay, I get this $500,000. If this ends my marriage, at least I walk away with something to start over with.
Yeah.
And for him, it's like, God, I'm gonna end my marriage, but I need to know now. So it's like, it's not even about the money in like a broad sense for either of them. It is just like, we have to keep going. Like, they are locked in.
Yeah, I feel like they're both definitely in agreement the marriage is over, but they both are kind of like, let's try to get some money out of it.
Well, do they have kids?
I don't think so.
Okay.
There wasn't any mention of kids.
Okay. In front of your parents is crazy, though.
Yeah, in front of the parents.
Wild.
At this point, the sister stands up and presses the button. The brother and the sister have been sitting there. Everybody's fucking forgot about them.
I forgot about them.
The sister stood up and hit the button.
Is it Lauren's sister?
Yeah.
Okay.
The sister was like, nobody wants to hear the answer to that question. That's why she hit the button. That was the fucking reasoning she gave.
Okay.
I'm pissed off at her. I wanted to know the reason or the answer to that question.
So the button just ends the game? Or does it skip? The button
replaces the question with another question. Might not be an easier question to answer.
But this is the whole thing. If the answer is not a resounding and immediate no, you know your answer.
Yeah.
Like it's the same fucking thing as the dad sidestepping the question of, are you proud of your daughter?
Yeah.
Just say yes. Like, even if the answer is no and you don't want to be like embarrassed by it, just say yes.
Yeah, you're not on the polygraph.
Yeah,
you can
just
answer
say
it.
yes. But if you ask, would you get back together with me and leave your husband, and the person doesn't say no immediately, like,
yeah,
I know my answer. My answer is no. Like,
the answer or the question it gets replaced with, also asked by ex-boyfriend Frank, is, do you believe I'm the man you should be married to? So just the same exact question, just fucking reworded. The producers were really like, we need to get her to answer this question.
This has to be the final episode of the series. There's no way.
It's not. I think it ran for an entire season.
Jesus. Just one season?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I've seen 2 episodes of this show. They're fucking insane. It's all on YouTube.
What is it called?
Moment of Truth.
Moment of Truth. Okay. I'm gonna look it up on IMDb.
So
I also want to see what Mark Wahlberg looks like, so.
Do you believe I'm the man you should be married to? Lauren answers yes. Polygraph comes back true. The crowd is deafening.
I could imagine.
Ex-Frank is standing there. He's got like a shit-eating little grin on his face. Husband Frank, he just looks fucking dead inside. Remember, they're playing for up to $500,000.
Are you husband Frank? Are you killing yourself live on TV to get them taken off air?
Like, I fucking might.
Oh, this Mark Wahlberg guy looks so innocent.
Yeah, no,
they subjected him to this.
Yeah, this Mark Wahlberg he's
looks like
a nice guy.
He looks like you could be like on like a local news station, like, you know, KQDEV5.
Yeah,
like, and he's like, guys, this is a puppy. Like, that's what he looks like.
He looks like a fucking weatherman.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're playing for up to $500,000. They have just now hit the $100,000 checkpoint.
Jesus Christ! So we're 20% into this.
Yes.
Holy shit!
And her marriage is ruined. Her parents' marriage is ruined. Her relationship with her parents is ruined.
So it ran for 3 seasons.
Oh, it ran for 3 seasons?
3 seasons.
Okay, I think there's only one on YouTube then.
Do you know what season it's marked as?
Do
you know, like, does it say like what episode it is?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's in season 1 though. It's like an early one in season 1.
All 3 seasons aired in 2008.
Damn.
Early in season 1. Gotcha. Okay.
So at this point they can or he asked husband Frank, is there anything like you want to say, like any response to that answer? And he just says like, well, I mean, there's like nothing else I can hear that would make me feel any worse. So
right.
might as well just keep playing and go for the money. and Mark Wahlberg gives Lauren the option to walk away with the $100,000 or stay and keep playing for the $500,000. Her parents are telling her to just take the $100K and leave, but her sister is like, "Nah, keep going, keep going." So, the next question that gets asked: since you've been married,
wait a minute, is this them? Oh, damn it! I can't make the picture any bigger.
Yeah.
Which one's the husband?
Husband is the one in the middle. Ex-boyfriend is the one on the right.
What is she fucking thinking?
I don't know.
What? The husband's so much hotter.
I have no idea.
The husband looks like my pediatric doctor, kid doctor, like when I was a kid.
Oh,
like whatever a kid doctor's called.
I was about to say, why the fuck are you going to a kid doctor? Pediatrician.
Pediatrician.
Yeah.
Yes.
So next question that gets asked: since you've been married, have you ever had sex with anyone other than your husband? So just a really wordy way of saying, have you ever cheated on your husband?
Well, no, because some people don't consider emotional affairs or real affairs. Sorry.
Okay.
So you could sidestep that question.
I guess, yeah. It is more specific into the root of it.
Yeah.
She answers yes. The polygraph. What did you say?
Well, I was going to say, because polygraphs, the way that you're measuring stuff is if you don't ask a pointed question, you can give a non-pointed answer and still tell the truth, right?
I thought they were only like yes or no.
Like, yeah, so exactly. So did you cheat on your husband, right? But if you are in an open relationship and you don't believe that you cheated on your husband, or you don't believe that like you cheat on someone until you physically have sex with them, like penetrative sex with them, and you say no because that's what you believe, it's going to come back as true.
Oh, okay.
So wording it as, did you have sex with someone other than your husband for the entirety of your marriage?
Yeah.
There is no way to like believe that you didn't have sex.
Yeah. I found it kind of weird when they asked this question too. It's since you've been married, like, if you cheat while you're not married, who gives a fuck? Like, that's the impression.
We weren't exclusive until I said I do.
Yeah.
We're seeing other people. We went from 90 Day Fiance to this.
She answers yes. Polygraph comes back true. Husband Frank can't even look at Lauren anymore. He like starts having a breakdown.
Frank, if you're listening to this, call me. I got you, man.
He thought he couldn't hear anything that would make his life any worse, and he just heard something that made his life even worse. Like,
if you're not looking this up already, or just context, Frank husband looks like a Jeopardy contestant. Frank boyfriend looks like a real world contestant. That's all you need to know. Like, just that's all you need to know. Lauren fumbled.
Next question. Do you think you're a good person?
I hope she says yes. Like, diva. She says yes, it comes back true. I forgive her.
She says yes.
Okay. What does it come back as?
False.
Why would she lie?
She loses everything. She gets no money. She went through all of those questions.
It's fucking annoying.
Fucked her character. She can't get a job because she admitted to stealing from her place of employment. She's fucking marriage gone.
That's why I'm not going on a game show with my full name or my real name.
Relationship with her parents gone. Like, no money.
That's the whole thing. One of the overlooked things.
Frank isn't going to take her back because she admitted to fucking cheating on air.
You'd be surprised people would take people back for. This is the thing. One of the biggest overlooked things is the fact that she admitted that she knows something about her dad that her mom doesn't know.
Yeah.
Like, and that just got swept under the rug. Like, so now that's an awkward conversation with your mom.
Yeah.
Like,
this show is, her life is like fucking done.
I want to know where she is now.
I don't have her last name.
Oh, I do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, well, when I Googled it, it came up.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, okay. Where the fuck is she now?
Where is she? Okay, let's take a look.
It's like she killed herself shortly after the airing of this episode. But no, yeah, Mark Wahlberg was like, I told the executives I do not want this episode to air, but they didn't listen to me. They put it out anyways. So I am putting this message in here to be like, I am sorry.
Okay, here's our Reddit thing.
Oh, great.
Trustworthy source. It's the first thing that popped up. Let me make sure this is the right one. No, this isn't her, I don't think.
See if I can find anything.
Because this said, last I heard she was dedicating her life to anti-vax causes. Crazy.
Oh, wait. Whatever happened to this woman from the Moment of Truth TV show? Here are the links to the YouTube videos since I can't post them.
So her and her husband, her and Frank got separated for sure.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is about a different contestant.
This is LA Times, so this is verified.
Okay.
Holy shit. 8.9 million people watched that episode on the day. Oh,
yeah. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It went fucking crazy. Honestly, if this show was still airing, this might be the one fucking reality show that I watch. Because watching this episode on YouTube was such a fucking roller coaster. It's insane.
They interviewed an executive for this article, and the executive basically said, well, we interview them and we tell them that we'll go deep.
Oh, this is just a recap of it.
Oh my god. I'm going to read you just this blurb from this article.
Okay.
He continued, this is the producer, he continued, quote, if we're doing a show called The Moment of Truth, we have to be scrupulously honest with people, end quote. According to Schultz, who's the producer, the producers asked ex-boyfriend Frank to keep his appearance a surprise. A segment producer told Schultz that Lauren had been texting Frank all week to find out whether he might be on the show as one of the interrogators.
Oh, damn. So she
knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, that's crazy. This is an article that was written shortly after the episode aired. I guess Mark Wahlberg asked why like the polygraph came back false on that last question. And then Lauren said she didn't know. She does think she's a good person. And then he said, yeah, it came up as a lie, which means that somewhere in you haven't forgiven yourself. And somewhere your truth is that you don't think you're a good person at all.
Can you be a good... This whole thing.
Yeah, can you do all of that and still believe you are a good person?
Yeah.
You have to be so delusional.
What if I'm like donating all my money to like childhood cancer research and I just
She's giving that money to a dog.
Apparently they have a psychologist on set after to talk to the families. So
oh damn.
Don't worry everyone, they fixed it.
Oh yeah, I just saw that. Schultz said that the infidelity had come up off camera before the taping.
That's probably when they asked like what is your communication thing like? They probably knew.
I guess on our MySpace page after this episode aired, the settings were changed to private, and then it read, Lauren is going through a very difficult time right now. Please leave me alone, please. That's insane.
It's crazy.
Did her IMDb. What? There's no way this is real. Lauren Clary is known for Shithead 2020 and The Moment of Truth 2008. There's something called Shithead that came out in 2020.
Interesting.
Oh, it's an animation. That's crazy. She got a fucking voice acting role after this. So I guess we know that she at least found voice acting work.
Okay. So this is crazy. I'm looking up why it was canceled because I'm just clicking on the links. So it says The Moment of Truth aired for 3 seasons between January 23rd, 2008 to August 8th, 2009. So in less than a year.
Yeah, just like one episode
or a little
week
over
for
a year.
Few months.
Yeah. And only 23 episodes. And Fox only canceled it to make room for Hole in the Wall.
The fuck is that? A glory hole reality
You've never
TV
seen
show?
Hole in the Wall?
No.
They basically... It's like so basically you have people lined up on the edge of this swimming pool and they have to like, they stand there and then this like wall moves towards them and there's like cutouts of like shapes that they're supposed to make with their bodies.
Oh yeah, I've seen a game show like that in Japan.
Yeah, so it's basically that.
Yeah, I can't find anything about where she is now. Just a bunch of people like reacting to the episode.
Yeah, it says that it wasn't canceled for any specific reason, just low viewership, essentially. Can't imagine that it had lower viewership after this.
Yeah, no, there is another episode that I know.
It's episode 5 of The Moment of Truth.
Okay, I
want to see what the rating on it is.
5 stars. They added a 6th star actually.
6.4.
Oh my god, they did add a 6th star.
Oh, no. This is IMDb. It's out of 10.
Oh.
Mind you, the episode before it was 6.8. So they thought this episode was just a little bit worse than the one before it.
There's another episode I've watched where it's like... I don't remember too much about it because the guy ends up like failing the polygraph pretty early on. But they ask him like the big question when things start to get heavy, and that one was... have you ever gambled away your daughter's college fund money? And then he says yes, and it comes back true, and his daughter's like sitting there like fucking 13 years old just being like, what?
Why would... Are you shooting your dad live on TV? Oh my god. I don't know, the things that people do for money on game shows is a little insane to me. Like the concept of old Survivor, not new Survivor, because new Survivor is just people who are obsessed with the idea of Survivor. But old Survivor was like people desperate for money.
This Mark Wahlberg guy, he has hosted like some of the craziest game shows. I think he did another one where it was called like the Hot Seat or like the Hot Box or something. But it was this climate
lock you in a box and make you smoke weed. The Hot Box.
It was this like climate controlled box that you would get locked into, and then I think you would have to answer like trivia questions or something.
Okay.
And they would make the temperature in the box either really fucking hot, like 120 degrees.
Oh, it's like if you're hot or
really
cold.
fucking cold.
Yeah.
It didn't have anything to do with like, oh, you're hot or cold, like closer not to the answer. They were just fluctuating the temperature in this box.
They were just trying to kill you.
Yeah, while you were asking questions. They had like a doctor on camera in the event like somebody dies in that box.
But I don't know, it's just like that's the whole thing. It's like even some of these game shows and like reality shows have like, I don't know, just crazy effects, like Survivor obviously, but even like Drag Race. Like one of the contestants on Drag Race last season was like, oh yeah, I took out a second mortgage to come here. And it's like, I get it because you're getting exposure and like people that watch Drag Race will like absolutely ride or die for you, and like you'll probably get like touring opportunities, but that's a really long fucking gamble because to make a splash in Drag Race you have to make it like at least halfway.
Yeah,
it's very rare that like someone who's like first off in Drag Race is like famous, like with big names. And so it's just like there's that, or like the challenge, the people on the challenge giving themselves CTE. Have you ever watched the challenge?
No, what is that?
So the challenge is an MTV show that you have to get on. I don't understand it. Like Sean watches it, and every time it seems like the rules change, and I really don't fucking get it. To me, it is like a combination of like The Traitors and Survivor, which is already like The Traitors is already a combination of Survivor.
Yeah.
But like it's like Traitors and Survivor, and so to get on it, you have to have a portfolio on TV.
That's gross.
So you cannot on the challenge just be like, oh, I'm just this random person Like, you have to be on reality TV beforehand. But the problem is a lot of people that were on the original challenge just keep coming back for the challenge. So there's a guy named Johnny Bananas who's been on like
Johnny Bananas,
who's been on like 40 seasons of the challenge. And there's like 46 seasons. So he's just been like almost every single one.
Oh my God.
And it doesn't make any sense, but there's the one thing that sticks with me is, at least in the more recent ones,
has Johnny Bananas ever won?
Oh, like 5 times. There's people that like you know how like you look at like the old like NBA championships when there was like 11 teams and it's just like the Celtics, the Lakers, and then there's like a random team and then it's Celtics, Lakers. It just basically is that. It's like Johnny Bananas and then like one other person. So, and they win like $1 million. They win a lot of money. But there's this challenge. So this is what I don't get. So a lot of the times now there's teams, and then there's like trading of teams, and then there's like teammates, like partners, and then like there's like fights and people will fight and all this shit. It's like really crazy. And they just stay like in a house. So they're not like secluded. They can eat what they want. They can do like whatever. But they do these challenges that are like really crazy. Like there was one where they made him do like a horizontal salmon ladder.
Okay.
Hanging over a skyscraper. They had a net and everything like that, but like,
how do you do a horizontal salmon ladder to begin with?
You have to like pull it out and put it forward.
Yeah, I know how a salmon ladder works, but you're normally going up with it.
You
That's
go
the whole
forward.
Thing about...
You go forward. So you're taking, it's like monkey bars, but you're holding onto the bar rather than like going like this. You're taking the bar with you and pulling yourself forward.
I still cannot visualize
it's weird.
Where's the opening for it? Do you bring it like forward and then like that? Or is the opening behind?
If I remember the challenge correctly, I think it was you to swing forward, you had to pull it out and do that. So the hooks were facing this way. So the openings were facing backwards.
Okay.
So getting it in was easy. Like landing in there was easy because you just slide into the opening. But getting it, the momentum to go forward, you have to pull it out and go back. But
interesting.
The point is they have all these insane challenges.
Uh-huh.
And then they have to like have a challenge to decide who might be going home. Not who is going home, but like who might be going home, right? I don't understand it because I don't watch it and it just doesn't make sense. But one of the challenges that I saw them do in this scenario where it's like, oh, like the loser of this challenge will be put up for elimination, but we just had a challenge 5 minutes ago. They have this pit of sand.
Mm-hmm.
And in the middle of this pit of sand, there's a giant glass cube or like plexiglass cube. And coming off of the plexiglass cubes, there's a glass hallway. And it is like short and narrow, right?
Okay.
And 2 contestants stand at the end of these and they just run towards each other and collide in the center in that cube. And the goal is to push the other person back through their hallway and out.
Okay.
And they do it and they have like football helmets on.
Yeah.
Right? But it's just like,
oh my God, it would be so much funnier if they didn't.
It's just like CTE Central. Like there's no way. Like what is it? The scorpion when you land like on your face. Like
I have seen your heels touch the back of your head.
I've seen so many of that in that challenge, and I'm just like, you guys are doing this for like $1 million, and I get that you get like, you know, a certain amount of money per episode that you're in, but it's not a lot. It's like a couple $1,000s, right?
I mean, I think more the case with reality TV now, it's why like so many people want to go on Love Island, is like you just need to go on that show, you need to exist for a couple episodes, and then after that you have brands reaching out to like pay you to advertise.
That's why no one likes Survivor anymore, because the people on Survivor are like Survivor fans, which you should be a fan of the show to go on, but they're like people who are like, it's like you know those people who like go to baseball games with like a notepad.
Mm-mm.
And they're like baseball experts and they sit there and they like are like, they're just like commentators.
Okay.
It's like, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of like me with like film. Like I can tell you what makes a good film.
Uh-huh.
I can't guarantee that I'm going to make a good film. You know, I've never been in like a professional like studio, you know?
Yeah.
So I won't know until I get into it, but like I can tell you what good music is, doesn't mean I can sing.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's like that. And so the new Survivor is like a bunch of people who can tell you what good Survivor is, and they just do that, and that doesn't make good Survivor. Just because you know what it is. And so a lot of reality TV nowadays is like, oh, I'm a hyper fan of this series because it's now on season 46. And I know what people like, and I know that like this one season was good, so I'm just going to do that. And then they come in and they feel like they have to be like the most like colorful, like obnoxious person. And it's like, when that happened originally to people, and people, you know, either hated them or liked them, it was authentic. That was just them being themselves.
Yeah.
It wasn't an act, and that's what it is. It's like, it's such an act now. And so like you go on game shows and they're just made to do like this like incredibly humiliating stuff. It's like Family Feud. Like Family Feud used to be so good, and now it's just like, what can Steve Harvey ask to piss him off the most? Like it'll be like, Steve is like, what is long and hard and erect with blood in it? And then you're like, my cock, Steve. And he's like, oh, you're fucking nasty. And it's like, the question was like, you know,
there's only one answer.
Yeah.
There.
And so it's like, it's turned into that, where before it's like, okay, like there are some like riskier questions you can ask, like, you know, what's a way you could turn your man on? Like that's fine, whatever. But like now the questions are just like, they're geared to get a reaction out of Steve, because people watch the episodes where Steve is like fucking nasty.
Yeah.
Jeopardy is the only one that has like remained integral of all these game shows, because it's like you just go on and Ken Jennings is like, hi everyone, let's talk trivia.
I have to disagree about the Jeopardy one. I've saw a question recently where the answer was like Big Chungus.
They are getting more into like, they're integrating more like modern terms. It's not like, you know, this historian grew up from 18, you know, they are incorporating more things. And they're also doing a lot of new categories where it's like you have to combine words. So it'll be like fan fiction, nonfiction. Each answer will contain a phrase that is like the combination of a fan fiction title and a nonfiction book. And so it'll be like, you know, a random clue of like two things. And it's like, what is Twilight Breaking Dawn or whatever, you know? It's like, you know,
okay.
Twilight Red Dawn, you know, like it's two things combined, and it's like really hard to understand, and you really only understand it if you're like a massive Jeopardy fan. But like ultimately, like the contestants aren't going on there and like embarrassing themselves.
Yeah,
like they're on there, they compete for money, they lose, they don't come back, they win, they do a 64 episode streak, win a couple $100,000 and go home, and everyone likes them. But like you see Survivor now and they're like being idiots.
Yeah, they need to kill Survivor. Give Jeff Probst a fucking break.
No, Jeff Probst is the one keeping it alive.
Jeff Probst, make it stop.
Yeah. I don't know, you just see like some of these like new reality game shows or like TV shows, and you're just like, what is the point? Love Island being one of them. Like I'm not meeting the love of my life on a reality show.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Like I don't think when I was a kid, I wouldn't watch like The Bachelor or The Bachelorette or any of that, but I would constantly hear like, oh, this couple that got married after The Bachelor are getting divorced, and I'm like, oh well, I guess it doesn't work.
Yeah, well, and that, I don't know, another good example is like Jersey Shore. When Jersey Shore first aired, it was such like a unique concept, so good. And were they acting a little bit? Yeah, they were.
Yeah,
but like, it was sleazy, disgusting people doing sleazy, disgusting things. Funny, entertaining, 20-minute episodes, great. And then like they revived it with Jersey Shore Family Vacation, and it's like, okay, these people are 40, right? Like we got, at some point we have to put the duck phone down. But then they like did like Florida Bama Shore. So it's just Jersey Shore in like Destin, Florida, with like a different group of people. And it's like, that's not what made, like, the idea of like a group of people living together is not what made, like, partying is not what made that show good. It was Mike and Snooki and JWoww and Ronnie, and like the whole thing between Ronnie and Sam. Like it was that exact circumstance.
Yeah,
it was lightning in a bottle.
Yeah.
And that's like the same thing with like Survivor, is like, you can't just do Survivor. You can't just keep remaking Survivor and expect it to keep being good.
There's only so many Pacific Islands.
That's the whole thing. As I told Sean, if Jeff really wants to reinvigorate it, first off, first question you should ask people is, have you seen Survivor before? If they say yes, ineligible.
Yeah.
I don't want them, because that's the whole thing, is everyone's like, I know Survivor strategy. And it's like, you can't, because there's 30 people on the island with you. And there are 8 billion people in the world. They're all different personalities. Yeah. You don't know Survivor strategy. You think you know Survivor strategy.
You can have like a good plan.
You've seen patterns and plans, but that's not guaranteed to work out.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of the people too, if they are like super fans or have seen the show before, instead of like behaving like actual how they would in that situation,
they behave they think they should behave.
Yeah,
like they're giving the producers a show. Yeah,
and so they all just like fall into the same slots.
And that's what I told Sean. I was like, if Jeff wants to reinvigorate Survivor, first question should be, are you a super fan? If you're a super fan, you should not be allowed on the show. Second thing they should do, go back to the different venues, because in the first seasons they were like, I think the first season, I don't remember where they were. Second season they were in Australia. Like they just were on a river, like a riverbank in Australia. Third season they were in Africa. Like it really threw like a wrench into the game. Now they use the same islands and the same like methods on every island. Like there's the whole, God, I forget what it's called, but it's like Fate of Chance or something like that, where you go to this island and you do like one thing and you could earn an extra vote, or you could earn this. If not, you lose your vote or whatever. It's like a mini challenge. And it's like they've been doing that now for 10 seasons without divesting at all or diverging at all from that method. So now people are like just auditioning for it. And they're like, I know what's going to happen. And it's like, how is that exciting? Yeah. And that's the same thing as like...
They should do Survivor Little St. James.
Where's Little St. James?
Huh, where is it?
Yeah. What is it? What is Little St. James?
It's Jeffrey Epstein's island.
That's the Virgin Islands.
Okay.
That's crazy. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like there was an era of these shows where people were like really desperate for money. And it all was in 2008, 2009, 2010 when everyone was fucking broke.
Yeah.
And like, it's just,
I'm homeless here or I'm homeless on this game show.
Yeah, and it's like that's the whole thing, is like you look at Lauren and she's like, "Oh, we got to do it for the money."
Yeah.
Got to do it for the bag.
Yeah, she fucked up so hard.
What is a game show that you are going on? Like a safe game show
that I would go on?
Yeah, like a safe game show. You're not going to go on and you're not going to, fuck up your life and, everyone's going to love you or hate you. You don't have to act. You just go on, do your thing, get your appearance fee at minimum, maybe win some money.
I feel like I'd fuck it up on Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm pretty good at Wheel of Fortune.
I'm not. I'm real bad at Wheel of Fortune. I feel like I could do good on Jeopardy.
Yeah.
I know a lot of random niche things. I would do
the contestants get the categories before they go on?
Nope. You just have to know shit to go on Jeopardy. Like you just have to know random shit. It's crazy.
I know a lot of random shit, but the random shit they talk about is not the random shit that I know about.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, is there is a strategy. Well, I sound like a super fan. There is a strategy. Only answer the questions you know. Then you won't lose money.
Yeah.
All the other contestants, they just press their buttons to press it and hope that they know it.
Yeah. But the problem with that is though, you only answer the questions you know. You have to pick the question.
I can tell you.
And if you don't answer it and if nobody else answers it, you still lose money.
That's true. I'd give it your best shot, I guess. I can tell you what show I wouldn't go on. Price is Right.
Price is Right? Oh, yeah. My conception of prices is so fucked.
Well, no, it's not even that. It seems fun, but then everything you win, you have to pay the sales taxes for.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah. So when they're like, you've won a yacht, and it's like a $5 million yacht, you're paying an 8.25% sales tax on that, my guy.
Can I just take the cash value of the item?
That's the crazy thing, is also, it's like you would think that they would give you a little bit of leeway, to pay it off or whatever. No, they need it.
That's so
They
funny.
want it. You win a car, you go on and they're like, congratulations, here's a Land Rover. They're like, cough up that $20,000 sales tax.
Oh my God.
Right now. You got 11 days. So it's I would be scared. I'd go on there and they'd be like, you won this 1 month all expense paid vacation to Antarctica. This is a $400,000 value. And I'd be like, I don't want it. I changed my mind. This cost $1 actually. So that person won it.
That's crazy.
Oh, I loved on Price is Right when you would when people would underbid someone by like $1.
Oh yeah,
and just like fucking piss.
Or the person that says $1 is the person that wins it.
Yeah,
everyone else is over.
I also would never go on a judge show.
A judge show,
like Judge Judy or the People's Court or Judge Joe Brown or Hot Bench. I'm not airing my dirty laundry out on TV like that. Because I
would go on Judge Judy. I would not go on Judge Judy for any like serious thing. I would like fucking forge some documents or something where me and you were beefing over like the spacing on a parking spot, and we just go on there and fucking belligerently yell at each other.
The thing though is the way that they do it is, I looked it up because I was gonna do an episode on Judge Judy and do like the top 10 craziest cases, but I feel like it's just everyone's seen Judge Judy.
Judge Judy's bailiff killed somebody, right? Like he like murdered his
Bird?
wife. Yeah.
No, Bird's an angel.
I swear to God, we've talked about
Bird's
this
an angel. Bird's an angel. Yeah. I think it was her new bailiff, maybe. I don't know. But the way that they do it is they scour court filings in civil court and small claims court. Mm-hmm. And Judge Judy she's not an appointed judge. She's an arbiter. Mm-hmm. So what they do is they offer them an appearance fee, and then they say you have to abide by the arbitration, like whatever we rule, but you still get an appearance fee. So, you know, if you're suing someone for like $1,000 and your appearance fee is $1,500, you have no motivation to like, you know, like you don't have to like, you know that you're at least getting an appearance fee. But yeah, I wouldn't go on one of those. Like I wouldn't go on a game show where I was revealing like personal stuff about myself. You know,
yeah.
I think the closest I would get would be like the traders, because the traders, at least like you're getting fed, you're getting housed, you have a little bit of personal things, there's a little bit of strategy, but like Survivor, no. The challenge, no.
It wasn't Judge Judy's bailiff.
Who was it?
Renard Spivey?
Oh, I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, here comes Havoc. He's telling us we have to wrap up.
Justice for All with Judge Christina Perez. That's who he was the bailiff for.
Never heard
Terrible
of her.
Name.
Never heard of her. Yeah, I don't know. Traders is like the most physical I'll go on. Game shows, I wouldn't even go on. What's that show? They have it in the arcades with the briefcases. Howie Mandel's the host.
Deal or No Deal?
Yeah, I wouldn't even go on that.
Yeah,
first off, I don't want to be around Howie
one.
Mandel.
You're just like picking shit. It's just like random.
I don't want to be around Howie Mandel. Have you ever seen the video of him with the prolapsed butthole?
Yes,
is this COVID related?
Is this COVID related? My friend just sent me this. That shit is so fucking
That has
funny.
become such a vocal stim for me and Sean. Is like something will go wrong and we'll look at each other and go, "Is this COVID related?" It's insane.
My friend just sent me this. Is this COVID related?
God, that and Madame Morrible. Have you seen that?
No.
Okay.
I don't know anything about Wicked.
You know what it is, though.
Yes, because of you fuckers.
Okay. So, in Wicked, there's a character that Michelle Yeoh plays. Her name is Madame Morrible.
Okay.
And on her press tour, for some reason, she goes, Madame Morrible, flip it around. What do you get? Wicked Witch. So now I just vocal stim that to myself. Oh, okay.
All right.
Well, Havoc is there.
Showing his balls.
Time to leave. Okay, let's do socials.
Hey.
Hey, he's fine.
Good boy.
This will get us views. We got a lot of profile views and follows off of my TikTok that I made. My own personal TikTok.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Did you see it?
Nope.
It's a heated rivalry thing, but it's funny.
Uh-oh.
It's funny. You know that when you get caught in a saw trap, but it's a different kind of saw trap, and it's like the thing where the guy's like, take a picture of yourself with your titties out and your back arched, and your toe. I'll show it to you. But I did it, and
I've been seeing is the fucking glory hole hot dog.
Glory hole hot dog. Okay, social readouts. They're gonna pop up right here. YouTube is Learning Curve Pod. Instagram is learningcurve.podcast. Twitter, we are at learningcurvepod. Bluesky, learningcurvepod.bsky.social. TikTok, we are at Learning Curve Podcast. Bodhi's Twitch is Shrink3Dink. My Twitch is Chef Cram. I am going to try and stream this week, and hopefully a lot more, because Battlefield's getting an update. Allegedly, they're adding winter.
Oh, yeah. Fuck, that new season's coming out. I did not do, like, any of the past.
Yeah. They're doing winter, and there's also... I saw... I don't know if it was, like, a concept that someone made, or if it was real, but it was like they were on the coast of Oman, and it was like an all-out conquest. First off, the tickets were at $2,500, and I was like, "There's no way. There's no fucking way, dude.
2-hour conquest.
There's no way. The $1,200 is already too much for me." But there's I think it said 9 objectives. Crazy. And then there's an enemy base on the hills with an airstrip, and then the attacking force is starting on an aircraft carrier. So you beach yourself. You have to go from the aircraft carrier to the beach.
Normandy.
Yeah, and then the vehicles take off from the aircraft carrier, like the helicopters and the planes. So if that's true, big and annoying, and probably gonna be the bane of my existence, because LA is already the bane of my existence. That map, I spot into it. I want to Blackwell Fields and that. Anything in California in that game makes me want to just blow my brains out. But yeah, I think next week is Mission Impossible 3.
Let's fucking go. Is it?
Well, because you said you're going to be gone.
Yeah, I'm gone starting on the 22nd. I come back on the 27th.
And do we want to do an episode the week of New Year's?
I mean, I'll be back like the day before, but
let's take 2 weeks off.
All right,
let's take 2 weeks off. You've heard it here first. 2 weeks off. Okay, so then next week will be our last episode of the month, so that would be Mission Impossible.
Yeah, last episode of the year too.
Yeah, last episode of the year. We're almost at a full year. January 15th, I think, is our.
It's our birthday.
Yeah, it's our birthday. But we won't be at episode 52 because we've taken so many days off.
Yeah.
But hey, stick it to the man. So next week will be Mission Impossible 3, and then we're gonna move into the real Mission Impossible movies. Was it you who sent me the F2 thing?
Yeah.
Pissed about that.
Yeah, I didn't watch F1. I heard it was like okay.
It's a blockbuster, summer blockbuster. People said it was good, but I just don't want to see Tate McRae. Yeah.
All right.
So
that's it. Till next time.
Bye.
Bye.